Foundation is on target to raise £400,000 by the end of the year. Well done to them. You may have noticed Mel has gone missing. That's because she's got a memory like a sieve and she's just remembered something or someone rather important.
Thanks, Dominic. Now, I wouldn't forget to introduce you, Ben. Now, this is Ben Pridmore. You're from Derby, and I think it's fair to say that Ben's got one of the best memories in the whole world. In fact, you're a former world champion memory man. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And you're about to try and reclaim this title, aren't you?
Yep, in Bahrain at the end of August.
So, what do you have to do to try and reclaim this title?
There's 10 different competitions over 3 days, memorising numbers, words, names, images, and the climax of every competition is memorising a single pack of cards as quickly as possible.
How fast can you do it?
I just broke the world record. I did 26.28 seconds.
That's amazing. With that sort of time, I can't imagine there's a lot of competition out there, is there?
There are a lot of people from around the world, all over the place. Germany, the USA, India, Australia, Malaysia, Indonesia, China. All come to these competitions.
Now, most of us can't even remember our own mobile phone numbers. How did you realise you had this extraordinary talent?
I heard about the World Memory Championships. I entered it to see what it was like, and I've been hooked ever since, trying to learn the techniques, improve my memory.
Right, well, we're going to put you to the test. We've got this deck of cards which we've expertly shuffled. We're going to give you, how long does it normally take you to memorise a deck of cards?
Somewhere around 30 seconds.
You've got a bit longer than that. You've got Colin's entire sports roundup. So here's your cards, Ben. You do your stuff, and over to you, Colin.
Thanks, Mel. I'll go fast and try and make it a test, shall I?
Sarah Blizzard there. Well, he's here, Ben the Memory Man. Your time has run out. Now, we gave you all of sport to memorise that shuffled stack of cards, which will be a doddle because it normally takes you about 30 seconds, doesn't it? But what we're going to ask you to do is if you could look into sort of the middle of the studio floor there. The viewers will see the cards that my lovely assistant Mel...
Think of me as your Debbie McGee.
Or my Paul Daniels. will show as Ben goes through the stack. So if you could start, I think the 8 of diamonds is the one we're starting with. What comes after the 8, Ben?
Queen of diamonds.
Yep.
King of clubs.
Yep.
6 of hearts.
Yep.
Sorry. Jack of clubs.
Yep.
Jack of hearts.
Absolutely right.
2 of clubs.
Yep.
King of diamonds.
Yeah, and one more.
King of hearts.
That's brilliant. Obviously, let's have some applause. Enough applause. Enough applause. How do you do it, Ben? Because I forget my children's birthdays.
I turn the cards into a picture of objects or people and visualise them at different points along a location.
And this is how you've always done it?
This is how everybody in these competitions remembers things.
But how do you get to this level? Do you practice?
It takes a lot of practice, a lot of training, working on techniques, developing your own systems. Oh yes, I do about an hour a day, maybe
Doing
a bit
what?
more at weekends. Sitting down, memorising cards, numbers.
It's your hobby, really, I suppose.
It is my hobby, yes.
Could anyone improve their memory using this technique?
Absolutely, it's something that anybody can do.
There's
Just a little bit of
So
work.
how would you go about teaching novices like us?
just using the image.
Pretty much, I'd advise you to
suppose.
go out and buy any one of half a dozen books on the subject you can find in any shops.
Can I ask you, do you ever forget anything? I mean, do you forget to take a library book back? Do you walk into a room and say, I've forgotten why I've come in here?
I forget people's names, I'm famous for it.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, that's such a relief, isn't it?
Yeah. Thanks, Ben.
Ben, that's brilliant. Thanks
And good
ever so
luck
much.
next month.
Good luck with these
Thank you
World
very much.
Championships. Thank you so much.